and Texans for Fiscal Responsibility and Grassroots America. Well, as I've told you all for the last 5 years, the problem that we have in Austin, Texas today is not Democrats. Really is not Democrats. It's political ruling class elite Republicans
That's what Ted said.
that are happy to encourage and grow big government as long as they can be in charge of it. But see, about 5 years ago, something started happening in the state of Texas. And today, 1/3 of voters self-identify as Democratic. 1/3 self-identify as regular, ordinary, garden variety Republicans. But 1/3 self-identify as liberty-leaning Tea Party groups. And that, my friends, is the fight. The fight that you see playing out in Washington, D.C. when Ted Cruz walked on the scene and joined Mike Lee and Rand Paul and some others. You heard instantly, this isn't possible. We can't do this. This won't work. That's not the way this is done here. Power will always show you what it's most afraid of. And I submit to you that that ruling class elite power structure is afraid of a clear voice of love of country and a fundamental understanding of the United States Constitution and of liberty. That voice is Ted Cruz. The same thing is going on in Austin. Now we have the nice little chiming in of some of the senators who are being challenged and some of the House members that are being challenged, and even from some who aren't. This week, a Dallas senator, Senator John Corona, who's being challenged by a Liberty candidate running on the Republican ticket. I'm not talking about third parties tonight. He called Elizabeth Graham, the executive director of Texas Right to Life, an evil, a despicable, evil woman. I said to Elizabeth in Dallas, we were on the tour last week in Dallas and Fort Worth, said, Elizabeth, that is going to be the very best advertising that Texas Right to Life never had to buy. Because really, a Republican senator calling Texas Right to Life's leader an evil woman, a woman who simply wants to protect life from conception to end. And then Michael Quinn Sullivan, great happy warrior that he is. Of course, now they've decided that they want to press forward with some more ethics charges against Michael. And you know what they're going after? They're going after the organizations that are politically active that have tax-exempt status. Well, see, we don't have to worry about that, friends, because I could tell from where I'd been in the 90s in this community that there would come a day that if you tried to have a political organization, as I knew that we would turn into, if we tried that, I would spend all my time dealing with the ethics commissioner, somebody trying to haul me in front of a court somewhere. So you know what? We didn't even try for that. We went all the way. We're a 527 with the IRS, and we're a Gen Pac with the state of Texas. That means my mouth is protected wherever I go. I don't have to be doing this little calculation in my head. Have I crossed the line from educating people to advocating for or against something or for or against a candidate? I can simply say what I know to be the truth and be very direct about it. So I will tell you that it's coming. I mean, they're lining up. We've got some new, quote-unquote, business alliances that are coming together in the state. See, these are the big government. There's a big difference between free market conservatives and big business. big head in the trough business that wants to stay there and is determined we're not going to pull them out. But we aren't going to stop. We just aren't going to stop. So I want you all to watch out for that. And now, what we came here this evening to do, on December the 6th, you know that we all had a wonderful event where we recognized Representative Louis Gohmert and Senator Ted Cruz as our champions of freedom. Well, we had a surprise plan for that evening. We planned to give Rafael Cruz an award as well for his work that he's doing across the country and for his bravery and for being such a wonderful dad to such a wonderful son and now represents us in the United States Senate. And when you know it, Rafael was iced in Dallas, and he could not be with us. So he apologized. I was heartbroken that he couldn't be here. But you know what? What happened is we had a great meeting that night. We had a great event, and now we get another one. And we get Rafael to ourselves. Rafael, I want to tell you what a blessing you are to the people of Texas. What a blessing you are to the Texas Liberty Movement. Amen. And we love you with all our hearts. Come forward.
Thank you, JoAnn. It is so great to be here.